Who wants to stay poor forever? No one. Being broke means you'll never experience the freedom that you want. You'll never get to have all the experiences and see the world or treat your kids to nice things. We all want the financial freedom to live life on our own terms and not have to worry about money ever again. In this video, I'm going to bring you 6 points that broke people do so you can avoid these things and create the life that you want. Point number 1. Broke people don't keep track of their finances. If you want to become wealthy, and more importantly, stay wealthy, then you need to keep track of your finances. Rich people know where their money is going, and they remain rich by not spending all their money frivolously. Just think of all the times that you've heard about people winning the lottery only to go back to being broke just a few years later. And that is because they didn't keep track of their spending. And so making a budget is the best way to do this. So you know how much is allocated to each area every month, and you know exactly what is going to be spent on bills, on food, on necessities, etc. So keeping track on what you are spending and seeing how you can change your spending habits can be a real eye-opener. Point number 2. Broke people never save or invest any money. One bad habit to break if you don't want to stay broke forever is not saving or investing any money. There are people that are earning 6 figures but are still living paycheck to paycheck. They may be earning a lot, but they still have broke people habit. And they spend all their money instead of saving or investing it. Lifestyle inflation is one major cause of this. We get a pay rise, and instead of saving or investing that money, we use it to buy a bigger house or a better car or a nice holiday or designer clothes. The list goes on and on and on. But if we start to get into the habit of saving just a little bit of money each month, even while we don't have as much, it's much more likely that we will stick to that habit when we begin to start earning more. Point number 3, not having a plan. Broke people never plan for the future. They may dream or wish for things to be different, but they don't actually have a plan for things to change. Of course they want more money, but they don't know how to achieve it. Rich people plan years into the future. They have goals and generally know where they're heading. Even if they aren't sure exactly where they're going, they know the general direction. They have a North Star and they follow that path. And they take the necessary next steps in front of them. Point number 4. Broke people never take action. They of course want things to change, but they don't take any action or make any efforts to actually change things. So things just stay exactly the same. Rich people know that we only have today. So we need to take action today and not put things off till tomorrow. And then doing daily actions will compound into bigger results. A bodybuilder doesn't get that way over time. He gets there by going to the gym and lifting weights a little bit at a time. So start taking small amounts of action towards your goals each day. Point 5. Broke people never take responsibility. The people who change their lives take responsibility, even if what's happened to them is not their fault. Broke people blame everyone and everything else for their problems and lack of money. They blame their parents, their teachers, the government, their location, their children, their partners. The list goes on. They always have an excuse for where they are in life. But the people who have exceeded make everything their responsibility, even if what's happened to them is not their fault, and it often isn't. They don't let excuses get in the way and they make things happen no matter what. And we can often see examples of this from every walk of life. Point number 6. Broke people don't spend their time wisely. They waste their time scrolling through TikTok or watching Netflix, when rich people spend their time working on themselves and leveling up in all the different areas of their life to get to where they want to be. Reading, learning, growing their business, taking care of themselves so they can be as productive as possible. And if they do spend any time watching Netflix or chilling out, it is planned downtime so that they don't burn out. They split their time up wisely and find a good balance so that they can work on becoming the best version of themselves so they can achieve their aspirations. And that is the end of today's video. Thank you ever so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you've got to the end, please hit that like button and hit the subscribe button too if you like more content like this. I really appreciate all the support and I hope you have a really great day, and I'll see you in my next video.